about a week ago, Little Weirdo P Face, Mr. Keep It Hood, they all went viral across all blog sites because I guess they shot a music video in Fresno.
Seen that.
And a lot of the people in Fresno, like content creators online, they were saying that they got to come to Fresno because like they're popping and like they're out of line pretty much for going to Fresno and shooting a music video. Like how do you feel about that? Are they out of bounds for going to Fresno shooting a music video, or it's all good in Jojo2Faded's eyes?
Well, I don't know. Didn't that one North there fool come down here and Lefty's hood?
Oh, Bands?
Yeah, didn't Bands come down here?
He did.
Like what? It wasn't bad, all bad when he did that, but like when we go up there, it's all bad. That's a double entendre, bro. Like that's not how that works, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like if they went out there and they did their shit, fuck it, fool. I'm in Fresno. If I feel like I'm gonna pull over and do a video, who the fuck is gonna stop me from doing a video? You know what I mean? If that's what they're doing, more power to them, fool. But like for them for the outsiders in to be butthurt of some shit that they got no control of, like grow a pair, fool. That fool came down here, did a video down here. We're going up there. I think Lefty went up there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck? If I pulled over in New York City, no one's gonna say shit. And I fucking did a video out there. It's not like what's the difference? Because you guys are Fresno, and we got a different gang out there. There's gangs everywhere. Like they're everywhere. If I pulled over in Texas and I did a video in Texas, is Texas gonna hate on me for doing a video? No. Fresno's being lame for that. You know what I mean?
I feel like because they see you guys as a direct op, so they feel some type of way when you guys do it in their city. Like it's like y'all disrespecting the city type shit.
I guess so. But like in the eyes of the fools dissing each other that came down from north to south and south to north, they were direct ops and no one gave a fuck. So Fresno got to get on Instagram and cry about it. You know what I
mean? Well, you recently had a content creator. I think his name is Vinny. He's on TikTok.
Are you talking about that fool that's a north there?
No, he's from Fresno.
Is he from Fresno? That's the fool who said something about Little Weirdo and Pace.
Yeah, he made a video. Yeah, I forgot like a trophy tat on his face and shit.
I don't remember.
Anyways, this fool went on fucking TikTok and he's all like, he was clowning Weirdo P Face and Keep It Hood because it was like, yeah, y'all came to the city, but what happened to that Airbnb though? It got shot. He was like, because there were reports that it was reports that it got shot up and shit. So he was like trolling them
in the alley, right? He was doing like a little alley.
Yeah, in the alley. Yeah. Like, and he went viral for like how you feel about that? Like
everybody wants their like 10 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna want their 10 seconds full. But if that's what happened, like, you know, that's the outcome of me pulling over in Fresno and doing a video. That is like, you know what I mean? You're gonna face the music no matter what. If they stepped up on it, they stepped up on it. I'm sure the homies didn't go out weird. If that's what happened, then fuck. But for him to like get online and start talking about that, that's Buster shit, fool. Like, if you know, you know, dog. If the homies from Fresno know that that's what happened, then like, you know what I mean? To let's be spoken about, that's what happened. Kudos to them. But for you to get up online and like, you know, it's kind of questionable now. Like you poke holes in it. Yeah. He wasn't there either. You know what I mean? It's not like he went up there and did that holler. Like that's.
Is that something you would do? Like if you're in Fresno or up north, make a music video,
stop out and do a little video.
Yeah, do a video, you know.
Maybe, yeah. Like if I got a videographer with me right now and we got time to kill, we pulled over in Fresno, we're getting something to eat. Yeah, fool, come on. Hop out wherever we're at.
Has someone ever done that to your area? Like they put up to your section, shot a music video?
I've never seen that happen. Never. That'd be cool. I'd be cute.
If someone did it, would you take it as rap shit or would you take it personal?
A little of both, fool. You can't get too emotional. Like if he went to the section, you know, and he's out there popping it about the set, hell yeah, fool. Like you're gonna answer to somebody to say less about it in front of camera. You know what I mean? Just get up on me, or let's get up on it. Do what you got to do. Let's do it. Funk out. But like, if everybody, like I said, everybody wants their 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to get that much more up on somebody.
Have you had any rappers try to diss your area?
I mean, in their lyrics, probably, yeah. But like, to come to the fucking section and go do that, I've never seen that happen, dog. And if I'm misinformed, send it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because I didn't know.
Rappers who be dissing, like, do you take it serious, or is like you fools are like characters, or like how do you feel about it?
Attention. I got more pull than like, you know, the fools dissing on me. Fools are dissing on me for what? For some attention, dog. Like, I'm just gonna show you more attention if I fucking come out with a little rap diss. You know what I mean? Come out with a rap diss and I diss your whole section, your rapper, your bullshit. In between that, like, I'm giving you more attention than you had. I'm doing you a favor. I'm doing you the bottle, dog.
So you wouldn't do a diss?
Well, like if it came down to it, like, and his shit, like the swing has to, the strike has to happen. You know what I mean? And it probably won't be off my end, but I'm not gonna let it go untouched. Like if it got traction or something, like fuck, I'm gonna have to respond to that. You know what I mean?
But you just said earlier that rappers have dissed you in songs, but you're saying you only respond if it's traction. So what you're getting at is like fools who have dissed didn't really got motion like that for you to like
gonna hear it.
Make a reply.
You fools are gonna hear it, and you guys are gonna bump it in your car, and then you're gonna come through like my set at night and you know, creep in the wee hours of the morning, like, and you're gonna bump that shit. You guys are gonna feel real cool about it. That shit's cute, dog. If I don't gotta respond to that, I got no fucking attention. Why the fuck would I give you attention? Why the fuck would I waste my time and my views and my bullshit over you? You know what I mean? Clout chasing is for pussies, and if you're gonna be a pussy and diss me on the net, dog, like, save that shit for the birds. Hate me in person, fool.
You want to put an address on it, or who you talking about, or you want to spare them?
Nah, because it's not even direct at that point, because it's anybody. Everybody, like my section's hated. People who I associate with, like, they're not liked. They're not in the favoritism factor. You know what I mean? So like,
what do you mean favoritism factor? What do you mean?
Like they're not, you know, you're not gonna get along with that guy. Fool, that fool's ignorant. You know what I mean?
Okay.
With are ignorant. You're probably not gonna get a good vibe with him. You know what I mean? And so that's why, like, if a diss comes my way and it got no motion, I'm gonna push that to the side. I'll give you attention. I haven't heard one though, personally. Like, I know like people do whatever they do in their videos, you know what I mean? Give that no attention at all either. I don't care.
Yeah.
Diss my set all you want. You're gonna respond to somebody. Do that shit in my face, dog. Do that shit in the homie's face. That's a whole different subject.
Damn. So you for sure taking the higher ground. No disses till further notice.
I don't see it as higher ground. I see it as like, you got no motion anyways. Nobody but you is gonna bump that shit. It's got like 1,000 plays, maybe. You know what I mean?
Oh.
That shit, I'm not worried about it. It's not me taking the higher ground because I'm not settling down on something and this was swung on me on a track and it got attention. That's me taking the higher ground and paying it no mind. That shit really affected what I'm doing. It has no effect on me at all because it doesn't fucking matter.
So what you're getting at is like whoever you're talking about, like they're not even like
it's in general. It's not specified for one. It's specified to all.
But you're making it seem like they're not like formidable opponents. Like they're not even.
They're not, fool. On a bar to bar scheme, I take the crown. I take the crown. That's me putting a little bit of ego out there because I'm confident in what I say. I know that I got the bars to go head to head with whoever the fuck is in the way. Maybe I don't got the shine for it, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely not in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? So like, I believe like I'm a formidable opponent. I'm a worthy opponent to whoever comes my way. For you to say that you're head up on me and you got bars to take me on, okay, let's see them. You know what I mean? I don't see them.
Yeah. Do you take your bars serious when you're in the studio, or do you kind of just like?
It depends on what the vibe's going for. So like, if the song is talking about real shit, you're gonna have to spit some real bars. But if the song is on some, if the song is on some dumb shit and you're making a club joint and that shit, you gotta be simple. You know what I mean? Simple grasps. That shit will touch everybody. That stay in your head. The dumbest shit pops off because it's memorable. It's memorable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For you to be so serious on everything and be like so like 100% about your bars on everything you do, you're thinking too hard, dog. Let that shit vibe. That shit don't vibe, you don't got music.
Yeah.